Oh, say does that star
put me on top, city.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team, so nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards against Beal. And here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. And no good. Booker against Conley. Pass to Nurkic. Beal outside. There's the triple. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Outside Booker. Nurkic a screen on Conley. For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Beal outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Booker over McDaniels. Booker no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. For 3, Gordon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Edwards with it. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. Gordon with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. McDaniels against Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Conley against Beal. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Outside Booker. Back to Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Booker against Conley. Pass to Towns. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Outside Durant. Nurkic with the ball. Puts up a three. No good that time. Now Conley. Still no points. Back to Daniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. That three's off the mark. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Free throw is good from Durant. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Gordon. And both free throws good for Durant. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Milton. Just 2 to shoot. The three. The rebound by Eubanks. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Milton. Towns looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. Milton against Booker from downtown, and Milton good for 3.
3-point field goal.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Towns up top. For 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Beal. No points so far. So for Minnesota right now, Troy Brown out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center position. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Milton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Now here's Reed. Kick out to Brown. Back to Reed. The rebound by Eubanks.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Beal against Milton. Pass to Allen. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Allen against Edwards. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Allen. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that in-between game, the 15, 18-footer, the defense will give that to Edwards, and you cannot stop everything.
Now here's Beal. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Milton against Beal. Outside, Brown. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Gordon, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Booker in for Allen. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Milton. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Beal outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
First one falls for him. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Pass to Gordon. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It was a great game to watch and a big-time confidence boost for the players. Something they'll look to build upon.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Here's Edwards. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries the spin move. Three-pointer. Beal. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Inside. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Pass to Gordon. Now Beal. Bates Diop the screen. Shot from 12. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Reed. Left side Anderson. Conley with the ball. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Bull comes in for Bates Diop. And it's Durant in for Bradley Beal. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Durant, 2 in the cold spell. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 9.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Milton. Going inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Nurkic has checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Okogie.
And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Durant owning the inside.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Durant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Booker, pass to Beal. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Conley against Booker. Pass to Milton. Outside McDaniels. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot. McDaniels got 5.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Conley, down low. Here's Towns. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes. I don't even know how they're still in this game.
And sometimes it's the right shot, but the wrong shooter. If you understand what I'm saying, you got to know your personnel and put them in positions to succeed.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Taking a look at the Suns, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Eric Gordon is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Gordon can't hit. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a one-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Beal against Edwards. Over Beal. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Towns finds Conley for the tie. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Conley passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They haven't missed his production.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Okogie's checked in for Gordon. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns to halt the run. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Suns leading. Here's Beal. Now Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. And here's Edwards. Here's Conley. Outside, Anderson. Gobert with it. There's a screen. Pass to Towns. Off target with the 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Conley passes to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Up top, Edwards. Pounded by Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Nurkic with some nice D. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Booker, here we go. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Edwards. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer, Beal, that's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Anderson drives, uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards against Booker. Now Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Okogie. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. The kick to Durant. Another shot. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. They get it back. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
On the wing, Durant shoots over Anderson. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Booker against Edwards. Out to Gordon. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Milton passes to Anderson. Reed, a screen on Durant. Here's Brown. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. Back to Okogie. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Reed. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, timeout. Watch out.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
Just checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Okogie. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Brown. And Conley subbed in for Milton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gordon finds Booker. Nurkic a screen on Conley. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Booker against Conley. No good with a layup. The Suns shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. And stolen by Gobert. Conley against Booker. The shot by Conley, no good. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beal outside. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Wing shot on the way. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. Picked by Gobert. This one for 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Booker, pass to Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Durant draws the double for 3. Gordon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Beal against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Beal. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Booker. A little mid-range shot is up. That one doesn't drop. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Beal against Towns. Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley, a screen on Booker. Here's McDaniels. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And connects from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're losing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Mike Conley, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Well, Booker is consistent from the free throw line, so he can absolutely get it all done here.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Edwards off the inbound pass, and he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Outside Conley to tie it up. Misses the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
14th foul. At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're in front by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.